Hey guys, welcome back to the Mighty Mouse channel. I'm Mighty Mouse. Welcome back and thank you so much for joining us. Today we're going to talk about my water filtration system. So let's get ready. Before we get talking about what we need to do with each piece of equipment, let's talk about what kind of equipment we need. First, you need a Sawyer squeeze with all the fixins. Here it is right here, the way I have it. In order to make it like this, you need a fast fill adapter for hydration packs. Then you need a Sawyer bag cut to about 1/3 of its size, whether it's a 32 ounce or a 62 ounce. You want it a little bit like this so that you can open up and use it to scoop water in case you have a water source that is a little bit low or isn't flowing. Next, you need a Knock Outdoors water bag. This is for dirty water, and the reason I like the Knock Outdoors water bag is because once it's full of water, with this at the top, you can actually roll it down and squeeze it out much better than a Sawyer bag. Every time I've used a Sawyer bag, they've busted and sprung a leak, especially when I tried the Sawyer Micro, which busted at the very first use of it in a water source in Dolly Sods, West Virginia. For filtering water in camp, I suggest having a Platypus 2-liter just like this. For filtering on the go, I'd suggest having a Platypus bladder 2-liter, and again that fast fill hydration goes right here and it pops right off and attaches to the Sawyer squeeze. So what do we do with all these really fun toys? First, let's talk about what we do when we have our bladder in our bag and we're on the go and we don't want to pull our bladder out of our pack. First, take your cut Sawyer bag, open it up, and use it like a scoop in the water source. So you're going to scoop your water into your Knock water bag, fill it all the way up. Next, you're going to attach your Sawyer squeeze to the bottom and you're going to start to squeeze it down. But before we squeeze it down, I just want to make a note. I put dirty and clean labels on my Sawyer squeeze just because I always forget. Even if the flow rate and direction is right here, I still forget. So that's helping me remember and make sure I don't get dirty water in my bladder. Next up, we're going to take our fast fill hydration line and our other adapter right here. We're going to pop it right off our line. Pop it right in. And with the bladder in your bag, this is how you do it. Your water's all in your bag and you start to squeeze it down. And it comes on out here, goes right into your bladder, and you don't even have to take your bladder out of your pack. The next thing we're going to talk about is how we filter water when we're getting that water ready for camp at night. So you need your Knock water bag, your Sawyer squeeze, little adapter right here, and a Platypus 2-liter. So same good thing goes, you scoop your water with your Sawyer bag, get it all filled up in your Knock Outdoors, you attach your Sawyer squeeze right here, you use this little adapter right here to rotate onto the Sawyer squeeze and to the very top lid of the Platypus 2-liter bladder. And then you just do what you did earlier with your bladder in your pack. So guys, again, this is my water filtration system that I found that is the best, and it just really takes away from having to take your bladder out of your pack, and it also just makes things easier, especially with using the Knock Outdoors bag. I found that it is the strongest and really puts itself to the test and performs extremely well. So thanks again for joining us today, and look forward to more videos. Again, thanks for joining us today. Mighty Mouse out.